Give the people that one one more time.
Oh, njagala gochimanye yegwe wange chimanye kwagala nnyo mukwano era siri kuleka nze mukabi nakupenda sana.
One more time, one more time, one more time.
Just continue.
Minasema njagala gochimanye tiegwe wange chimanye kwagala nnyo mukwano era siri kuleka nze mukabi nakupenda sana.
So what are we supposed to say after this one?
This is where Dougie starts saying
saying
those things, the highs and the lows and the vocals.
No, there's another one you taught me. Dougie taught me the word octaves.
Hey, the octaves.
Octave. That octave.
The lower, the high octave. Yes.
Those,
So which is which?
Right.
Which is
I
this?
remembered. Yours is...
Let's say a lower octave is, let's say, a lower tone to a main tone.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
Hey.
So that's a lower octave. Yeah. And then whoa, whoa. That's a higher octave, which might be done in a falsetto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sammy's...
Ebyo byoyogera byonna
Go home.
obuziwa buli mu ndongo ya Uganda ebyo byoyogera byonna tebabisoma bo bagamba bugambe okuba no Rebo tugende mu studio mbona akube you know the other day I was having a conversation with Steve Jean.
Yes.
And he was telling me that the biggest challenge we have to deal with Uganda's music industries is the biggest percentage of those that are active have not studied music.
And they've not taken time to learn something.
Yes.
Not all of us that have studied, but we took time to understand what we're doing.
Yes.
So because now information is free.
Yes.
You know? No, but you can learn a lot of things.
Absolutely, but when he speaks about studying, he's technically opening the whole scope of everything that you can learn, musically speaking. And he was talking to me about vocal training.
Yes.
He was talking to me about understanding vocal ranges, talking to me about understanding lyrics, topic, direction, arrangement,
the whole
composition theory. He was talking to me about people understanding ndi wanoyimba otya wanogalawo otya olimba lutandika otya oluclosing otya nangamba yabeerawo nawulira music ku TikTok, the music that is trending in Uganda, nagamba no music are trending atya Uganda nga tategererako ddala where it comes from.
I think it's the vibe. That's one thing I've understood about Uganda. But we vibe chigenda. So when it comes to real music, the music that you can sit down and analyze, kino omuntu yakiwandiisa atya oluyimba lulina omutwe lulina body lulina amagulu tetukyabirina.
Yes.
And then we tubikola baga music ebyo tetwagala kuwulira, so it takes time. Kati tusigazanga ba Morris Kiria ba ani this young man Kenneth Mugabe.
Yes.
They take time to compose. When you listen to Morris's music, it's well composed, it's well done. Nekati omulaja ganzani awuliza sinza kuwuliza bintu ngebyo. It's too serious. It's music w'abazungu. So twagala kidongo bo nkubira kabaka we are good to go. Okitegeera simanyane
kapati.
No, I was traumatized. Sarensingo.
Temensingo. You know
they were coming for you.
I don't know. I was like, is this what is trending in Uganda? I'm like, food dance. Music. I don't know where I'm going to be, but I've always done what I feel is right for me, and I just give it out.
You know, when you speak about that, it takes me to the topic of gone are the days where we had producers and writers who would actually dictate how they want you to execute, how they want you to sound, how they want you to put out a certain product. Because I'll give you an example. as an example, when the late radio did for Irene Intale Sembera, Irene Intale listened to the song, but as an artist, as a creative, there's a direction she wanted to take that was different through her vocal range. But radio, being the writer and being the composer, namuga njagala oyimbe bwoti njagala oyite wano bwoti
I think we still have, like we have those. Actually, what I realized is that in East Africa right now, bwekitandika okulabika nti you could have a team, they are writers, and then naye tugambe mu Uganda ndoza waliwo kali nti no kasita onkubira ekigoma ne kiyitamu producer kakuwa ekigoma nga kigenda kati ebisigadde tujja biraba to like mugenda wano katinga in Kenya. Look at this guy, what is his name, Fancy Fingers, the one from Sauti Sol. If you look at that guy in a session, you realize kyoyogerako nti bo bakirina kati wano. I think, I don't know very well abaswangs kubandaba bwentunya azawi music gwakola Elijah Chitaka. I see there is at least teamwork there. No gamba luwa gamba no inokuita.
Yes.
So you can see the organization ojulira in the music itself. Na yenga the majority of the music kube chidongo tugende. That's what I feel.
You first listen to my demo.
Mad Eyes, we've taken people's speed, and I know there's a new generation that is watching and they're wondering, but who's this guy? And you know about the war. And
you started off by showing off vocal abilities.
Shout out to Grace. Grace is watching. It's like, you never change. You stay young. Your voice becomes even bigger.
Always fresh.
I'm like,
Yeah, I think with a voice, the older you get, I think the better. If you take care of it, the better it gets.
How do you take care of your voice?
Well, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I try to sleep early.
Eat bananas.
And I try to eat healthy. You know, but also I make sure that every time I feel that my voice is not where I want it to be, I sit on the piano or guitar and then start to work on the vocal.
Nice.
So there's an actual process.
You have to do that, yes.
No.
Like the likes of Beyonce, Simanya, Asha Raymond, these guys have even trainers, vocal trainers.
That's true.
Na ye umusanga ina vocal trainer, Oluzuka, J-Lo, she has.
Yes.
This guy, Stevie, what is his name?
Stevie Wonder.
No, there's a guy called Steve or Stevie something.
Yeah.
That guy is a good vocalist, but he's a trainer.
Yeah.
So olabenge ebyo bayitamu so naye fe ate wano ani akola ebyo so we are lacking a lot of musicianship. Naye nga I try my best to make sure, because the eddoboozi erigenda okumbeezaawo emyaka egijja ne supu wange baga mata amata gye gava, so I have to make sure that I do that.
It's up to par.
Mad Eyes.
Yes.
Back to my previous question. For the new generation that is watching and is still wondering, Onoani, and why is he having all this matter? Anything that has weight.
Introduce yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mad Eyes. Abasinga mumanyi nti mu Tanzania, because you remember kila kitu nachofanya unaona kifai, baby girl. Mimi nifanyeje? Nimefanya mambo mengi nikuridhishe wewe, lakini girl
you drive me crazy.
nifanye kitu gani
uelewe? Nifanye jambo gani uridhike? Nifanye kitu gani uelewe?
Nifanye jambo gani uridhike? That is 2003. Kati gomwana azaliwa 2000 bambi nkusasi.
Find it along the way, don't worry. We know where to find the music.
So abamu, because the video actually, I redid the new video for this song. So botuka ku TikTok yubanga ampia tibambi. That's a 24-year-old song.
Crazy.
So, and I think that's the reason why we did the new video, to appeal to the young generation. But Nzani,
that there was music.
There was music which was good, and music that can live on.
So you're just reintroducing it to the people.
Exactly. That's the main reason why I redid this song, but also to bring that nostalgic feeling. When you go and read the comments,
someone can sit there and wonder. We have seen artists in okay, let's start from the lockdown.
Yes.
That I'm pretty sure we don't even remember the names right now. That came out, that were the biggest thing here in Uganda and everything. Then there is you. You have a song that's 24 years old. that
Classic.
It's a classic. You walk into the room,
Yeah.
as Dougie likes to say, the buildings must have fallen outside.
Like 8 people died.
8 people died. Well, you see the studio caught fire, our wires are not working.
Yeah.
All that happens when you walk into the room, even now. How does someone manage to maintain their relevance and also their musical relevance? Let's talk about the musical relevance in the industry.
I think it's like you shut like completely the noise. I don't like to listen to what is trending. I can listen to it, but I do not follow what is trending. I'm not going to go in the studio and I start producing something because today it's Amapiano and I start doing that. No.
Yeah.
I get to the studio, ekindi mutwe kumutima, kyentandika nakyo kukola. And then I'll produce something which I know this has an attachment to the name Mad Eyes, to the melodies of Mad Eyes. Omuntu yenna ne wabanga tannawulira, that sounds like this dude.
Yes.
Kiraba?
Also,
So
you stick to an identity.
I have an
Nice.
identity and I maintain it. Era ne
Yeah.
onompita nti tugende tukole mu studio yimba. I'll listen, nja kulaba olwabyo okola nga sibitegedde.
Yeah.
Bano waliwo abamanyi okwemulaba. Oluyimba ne balulungi.
Mad Eyes.
I'm not going to do that.
Mad Eyes, you've spoken about identity, yet there's a lot of question marks on your personal identity, especially when
Are
it
you
comes to your
Tanzanian?
roots. Today, people
Who
are
are
saying
you?
Joshua Baraka is Kenyan. Oh, you Kenyans have taken Ankansime. You took Jose Chameleon. You've taken so and so. You want to take Indian
Chameleon was
Ocean.
stolen by the Congolese.
Chameleon, I think everyone, because Tanzanians claimed him, Congolese claimed him,
Yeah.
Kenyans also claimed
Even Randiz at some point claimed him without shame, by the way.
Kati, now, for you, honestly, a majority of people either say you are Tanzanian.
That's what most of the people know. But na Kenya bamba gandi Kenyan, actually, and then there are those who are like, no, he's a Tanzanian. I grew up partly in Tanzania.
All right.
So let's say I was raised, let's say, again, 87.
Yes.
I was in Tanzania, stayed for 3 years. I learned my Swahili. I came back here. Ningende kawempe netanko kusoma. Nembele 99 and then nchusa nenzile Tanzania. So my whole life, basically adulthood, has been more in Tanzania and Finland than here.
Nice.
Kiraba. And I use a lot of Swahili. Bwenjogera Oluganda omuntu yekangaga omusajja yogera Oluganda. Olwabanga yangamba ulira. Tanzania. And I keep quiet.
And your Luganda sounds way more polished than
Some people.
some people.
There's something you've mentioned there,
Yeah.
and we have to, again, kudos to the people of Kawempe.
Hey.
He has roots in Kawempe.
Yes,
Chameleon and the entire Manja family,
Angola, and then I was
Kawempe.
Kawempe.
Yeah.
Joshua Baraka, Kawempe.
Kawempe,
Shiba,
yes.
Kawempe.
Yeah.
GNL Zamba,
But the
Kawempe.
beauty
Fig for Maker,
in all
Kawempe.
that, he talked about being from Finland. So like, first, and Dougie said he's also from there. So first talk caught to him in Luffy.
Alwa.
Dougie knows Finland.
So-
whatever it's called.
Kosoma.
ekyo kyennyini ekyo kyennyini okitegedde okitegedde okitegedde
Well, can you tell him something else?
tobagamba tobabuulira baleke
Anganyo kuga.
Chamugambi.
Mayan kertomita.
wo
Yeah.
yeah
How have these, backgrounds affected your approach to music?
Staying in Europe.
Yeah. Europe also, well, the coast and right here in Uganda.
I think being here, that's where you get the sound, a little bit of the Caribbean sound that you hear from in the first album, Baby Girl, Baby Two. And then when you go to Tanzania, then you hear that twist,
The flavor.
the bongo flavor.
Yeah.
Now, I think I have been a person who listens to a lot of music since I was a kid, from the likes of Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers, country music, let's say the whole catalog. And then you go to the likes of Shabarangs, and then we go to Chakadamas and Pliers, Papa San, and all, Katirangs. And then later, when Nagende Weru, 2004, that's when I started going to Finland, and then 2005, I stayed there. Since then, I've been just in Finland, and coming in Tanzania and out here just shortly, and I go out. Kakati, that whole side, we have world music category. If you're from Africa, you're not any pop star. You're just some Afro hip hop, Afro pop.
World music.
Exactly. So I was
Afro-Zulu,
Afro pop in the beginning, 2004. When they wrote about Mad Eyes in Europe, Afro pop artists coming to perform on this festival. Then later, we are put into the world music category in Ogamba. Okay,
You're
so
for the world.
I don't belong. The world music category,
Yeah.
it does not mean that you belong everywhere. It's like we were segmented. Baba would have stages, you know.
Even the Grammys had that.
Yeah. So that changed my music. Then I went back to my live background. Once in Natandika music and call live mostly.
Yeah.
I used to perform live.
Yeah.
So, even if you come from hotels in Dar es Salaam, you perform in hotels, sing every song, that one gave me like an understanding of live music. When I'm in the studio, what should I record? How should I sing and all that?
Yeah.
Kakati live music sells more.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
that's how I switched, and even the writing changes. It changes in a way. You like the experience of where you are, it changes you.
So the live music is also categorized as its own music. Like you can produce songs that are
Yeah.
just meant for singing live.
No, every song can be sung live.
Yeah.
Every song
However,
I mean,
when
you can
I'm
just have a
recording,
personal collection of
when
your
You're
live
thinking
music.
of how you're going to perform it.
Yeah.
all-
Or as you're recording, you're thinking of how you're going to put it on stage.
Usually, when I'm recording, every song can be done live.
Yeah.
Naye waliwo ebigo maybe munoga kino tulina okukola backstage studio ziteeka ne
no,
DJ.
okay.
Naye when band recording, I can go with a full live band. But when you listen to the songs,
Oh,
you
I
have that
record
and
with
say,
them.
yes, I record with a 7-piece band. So I record Teamo, mapenzi sumu global otandise mukulu nogamba oluyisemu bwanvu. So that song, all that is whole recorded live. Buli kimu and mixing. So when I go live on stage, that means the exact sound you
can
hear.
recreate.
Exactly.
Soka okome awo tukole ku sente. We're going to go for a break, and when we come back, much more from Mad Eyes. This is
And there you go.
I was going to be like, dear Dan, I hope this email finds you in peace.
Ojamudde Sami ayagala kutandika kuyimba.
He had started singing it.
Oh yes, Kawempe to the world. We are tapping into greatness.
Tell them.
Yeah, man. Mad Ice is here. Great things. Somebody is asking why are you here? What's going on? You know, a lot of people once they get that visa, Okuma, where?
They don't want to. They say they don't want to come back. For some
What
reason.
is?
Please, deuces.
You know, Womaro Kula, you realize home is everything.
That's true.
It's
You can only realize it after.
after some years.
Yeah.
Abato bonna gamba kina want to connect nze nfunirayo omukyala ne banganza I'm not a pimp. And naye akati olaba yene twagala genda bweru nobabuuza what do you plan to do? What do you plan to do when you get there or when you get here? What is it that you're going to do? Ninga takimanyi. Kyobula abaana abamu bamba bagenda bweru ne baseranirayo and then atunze buli kimu kyalina wano. So, but when you live there for so many years, I've been in Finland for what, almost 20 years. You feel like, no, enough is enough. Get back home, Nkuze. So it's time to be home. I've missed Uganda. This is, I think, the only country I've not given it enough time is Uganda, my own country. So Nensaroninga kankomewo Uganda, start to learn Uganda again. So
Have you learned where the potholes are and where they're not?
You know,
Ate a guy wachapato mulina.
Border guy.
Wachapati sinafuna.
Tonavuna.
Wakatogo onalina. Lufula dagi agenda kusotinga.
Hey, as long as you get those guys, you have a border guy. Get yourself a kachapati guy.
A mechanic guy.
No, katogo.
Yes.
A mechanic so kusanga after you've hit the pothole.
But the potholes are easy to find. That's
those
always
ones, they're
easy.
there for display. You can see
they're
them.
on display anytime. So
Yeah.
that's Uganda. Every time you come, you enjoy the potholes. So it is all right. But yeah, I'm just back home.
Yeah.
And also to let Ugandans know that ndi mwana weka. Wanga basingo msajja siwa wano. No, I'm here. I'm a Ugandan. I was born here. Nazalibwa Masaka.
Owedira chi.
Nze neddira mamba.
Mama.
Yes.
Okay. We are wondering, okay, just in case, are you going to be redoing all your videos or is this are you doing it as a one-off?
No, actually, this whole thing of doing the videos again started during before COVID. But then COVID came in. We had already planned to do Baby Girl ne Wange.
Yeah.
Na ye, when it came, to be imiliza. So Wange is also coming.
Yeah.
It was only for those songs that have faded that you don't see. Or inakufuata binoculars ne
video ya brown.
It's like very
Mucheri.
So that's why we had to do. And also they were uploaded by different people, not our label.
Oh.
So on my channel there was not anything.
Yeah.
So we had to do.
And now you realize what he was saying.
No, it's not actually. It's not about money. It's about my legacy.
Nice.
Yeah. So I have to make sure that my work is on my channels. Now they got a notification. And also to make sure until umuntu agamba rimba kumbe rweru no. So the new video at least now reintroduces now the young generations like rimba rupia ntia alukade naluliza ndi mwana mutonga mami aluwagalwa daddy. So that's why then okay, so I'm here now for a media tour, more like a reintroduction, rebranding byonna at the same time of Mad Eyes, at the same time learning my home country.
I mean, Mad Eyes, as you say bye-bye, if you met your 20-year self, you know, you've just entered the studio, you've created Baby Girl, it's a huge hit. What would you tell yourself today with everything that you know now?
I don't think I would change anything because all that I've gone through, if I change anything, then I wouldn't be the person I am today. And I'm very grateful for the person I am today. So I would go through it exactly how I did.
Nice. Love to hear it. It's just a random sidebar. Mad Eyes. Why? Like, how does Mad Eyes?
Ahmed. So in school it was Muddy. Then came MC Muddy. Ngandi mbulide. Masaka. MC Muddy. Nkube bidongo. Nente somero. So when nali bidongo, one guy called DJ Caesar ona woli obo joli kali kasajja camping akakuba ekidongo. Tuuza tape zino nga tuzize mabega. N'ateeka mu n'akuba. Nenga okukwata microphone I was already so nina okutika speakers zonna nenziteekawo nenzipanga nensettinga music ne bampa microphone. That's the guy who named me Ice. From MC Muddy to Mad Ice. After one incident nakwata microphone bange boss wali kati ntidde yo are you feeling nice hi na no why tandika na akube kidango cyane. I think it was who who did the song what is it I think it's Catty Ranks, one of the songs, Catty Ranks or Bunny Printer. Gal in a Bunny Printer, I need a gal in a body rider, That's what I started. When Natandika, these guys like
you're mad.
So we started names like there's Mad Tiger and go Blue Eyes, Mad Eyes,
Mad Eyes.
And that's how I took the name. I became Mad Eyes, and I've kept the name. And I wish someday to see Caesar if he's still somewhere out there.
Well, fantastic. Listen, bro, I have been quiet all this while, and I've just been listening to you for every second. And I think whatever you are saying is blue ocean. And I'm thinking you have a story to tell, you have a story to share.
Yes.
So many people would love to hear from you. I would highly advise you. I'm going to recommend you. I'm going to connect you to the Juggernaut, Frank Antambi, Shalom 256, Kasuku Kuku Wazabanga, Zubeda, Ogabe Mbozi, because here I feel like it is so limited. We are so limited with time.
I haven't gone around the circle.
I feel like you have such a rich...
There is a lot. There is a
rich...
Even Spark Television, we can have him...
Hey, Spark coming home. Tulina mwasuze mutia wanoko NTV. I feel like you have a very rich history to share. This is so limited. And I'd love for you to go out there and share your story. It can be endless. A 20-year-old story can come in different shades and colors.
It is.
So it would be lovely for me to go home and sit on YouTube and watch you and listen to you.
And discover the what and how.
And you know, the interesting part is that here you're talking about the journey of Mad Eyes. But on another forum, you'll be talking about the legacy of Mad Eyes. On another forum, you'll be talking about the industry that you grew in, both Tanzania and Uganda. On another channel, you'll be talking about the time and era of the Chameleons and Bobby Wines, and because that's your time and era. It will be interesting to hear from you, man.
You belong to the museum.
Absolutely. But most importantly, I want to celebrate you. I believe so much in those people who rejuvenate their craft and work for the people that were not in their time. Classic example for you is Chameleon.
He did the same,
Again, it's a generational song. It talks about love, and love touches everybody. But by the time I recorded the song, equipment yali imbi, video yali in chaff. kyali kifu nagamba how about I redo it again. Kuba kati technology mulungi, ba editor balungi, camera nungi, bakozesa zi black magic, color editing, balancing biki, naddamu na remastering akumu wesigwa. And you'd have no idea how much it brought back Chameleon to the Gen Zs. They were like, wow, this is the song we missed out on about 15 years ago.
Yeah, Baby Girl, we did not touch the sound. It is the exact sound you heard in 2003. We didn't do any remastering.
It's only the video.
Nothing. Kwanga abantu mbarabi yaruzemu ya remix. No.
Yeah.
It is untouched because
it's
that's
just
the
the
rule.
visuals.
I said we will not touch this record.
It's just the visuals.
Just the visuals.
Okay.
So video Wojiraba, the sound is the original sound from 2003.
Mad, we want to say thank you for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
Keep winning and keep counting your blessings. Last call to the fans all over the world.
One love. Thank you very much, Banange. Mwenna abalaba NTV, abalaba The Beat. Thank you for supporting Mad Eyes, and you can always find me on all social media platforms. Not all. I'm on Instagram with Mad Eyes Official and TikTok. I learned to be on TikTok.
Hey,
Nabiga.
you had to.
So yeah, it's Mad Eyes Official, and then madeyemusmusic.com. That's my website. And you can just get to know what I'm doing, what I'm all about. Neba na Uganda, Mwendi, Nakomieo, Njige.
You guys have heard
it. It is what it is. Mark Rebo, you have the brand new song. You're